Hi, my name is Seth Ballstead. I'm a bankruptcy attorney in Las Vegas at Ball Bankruptcy.
And I'm Ethan Featherstone, also attorney at Ball Bankruptcy.
My name's Matt MacArthur, another attorney at Ball Bankruptcy.
Today we're going to talk about changes to bankruptcy for debtors under the CARES Act as a result of the coronavirus pandemic.
So a lot of people have been wondering about their stimulus checks, which has got a lot of play in the news. And that is under the CARES Act that they're getting the stimulus check. And the CARES Act actually stands for Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act. So they made a fun acronym out of it. And it actually has some effects on bankruptcy. And one of the first things people might be wondering is they're going to be getting a stimulus check, and that is income. Does it affect their eligibility for qualifying for a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13 bankruptcy? And as for qualification standards, the short answer is no, it doesn't affect their eligibility. It's much like Social Security income or income from VA disability, and that it's not taken into account for disposable income for Chapter 13 or for qualification for a Chapter 7.
Okay, and just to clarify, Ethan, for those that might be watching that don't even understand the difference between 7 or 13 or Chapter 11 or Chapter 12, Chapter 7 is the type of bankruptcy that most people want to do because you don't pay any of the debt back. It's relatively inexpensive to file Chapter 7. It's over in about 90 days, so it's a pretty stress-free type of bankruptcy. But the catch is that you have to qualify. If you make too much money, the court won't allow you to do a Chapter 7. You have to do some kind of repayment chapter. And so that's what you're referring to is Chapter 7, where your debts are just wiped out.
That's right. And in Chapter 13, the debtors are in payments or in a payment plan over a period of years, typically 3 to 5 years. And people in a Chapter 13 might be wondering, well, how does this affect me? Well, it can affect some individuals in a Chapter 13. And specifically, the individuals who can be affected are those who already have a confirmed Chapter 13 plan by March 27th, 2020. That is the date that this CARES Act became effective. So if you don't know if your plan was confirmed as a debtor, you'd want to contact your attorney about that. And for those who have their confirmed plan by this date, they can have their plan extended by up to 2 years. So again, typically the time period is a maximum of 5 years in a Chapter 13. This means that they could have their plan extended 2 years for a maximum total period of 7 years. So that could be a great benefit for some people who need to extend their plan payments out a little bit.
That's pretty interesting, Ethan. So if somebody's able to extend their plan payment period out a full 2 years, let's say they were paying $1,000 a month over 5 years, by extending it out over 7 years, that would reduce their monthly payments, right?
That's right. So yeah, they could potentially have a reduction of maybe a few $100s on that $1,000 a month payment if they extend it out another couple of years. So that could be a great benefit for those individuals. And if you're a debtor who's wondering, hey, do I have a confirmed plan, or how much would my plan payment decrease? That debtor should contact their attorney to see what the cost would be involved in doing what's called a modified plan. And that's what the CARES Act is designed to do, to help these individuals who have been affected by the coronavirus pandemic and need to reduce their monthly expenses and to get a confirmed and completed Chapter 13 plan.
Okay, thanks Ethan and Matt for updating us on the CARES Act. If you are one of our clients and you're interested in modifying your plan, go ahead and give us a call. And if you're not inside of Nevada, call your attorney.